Steve, I love my fiance Justin very much. We've been together for like almost 2 years now. We've been having real trouble in our relationship. He's seen a text message that I sent on Facebook to a guy that I was talking to in my other hometown. But I pretty much told the guy, I still have love for you. We'll always be cool. And, you know, I'm about to get married. And pretty much I just stopped talking to him, stopped going on Facebook.
Justin saw that message?
Yeah, Justin seen the message and he exploded.
Was that the message you saw?
Yeah, that's the message he saw. And when he seen it, when I said he exploded, everything just went haywire. We argued, we fight, then he left. When he left, I followed him. And when I followed him, I knocked on the door at his friend's house, and when I walked in, it was like a bunch of half-naked women just sitting in the room. And when I say
this was his friend's house?
His friend's house. And they're all
single.
single.
Do you have that address?
No.
Why would his friend have a bunch of half-naked women in his
They're
house?
single. You know, you're single men, what y'all do, y'all have a whole bunch of
But even when I was single, I don't
females.
remember having a bunch of girls that were half-naked.
But Steve, when I say these half-naked women, they had booty shorts on, sports bras on, muscle shirts, weave, nappy, and it just wasn't right. Like,
Did it look like a porn movie was being made?
Kind of, yeah, pretty much. So he told me to leave because we got into it. I left, it wasn't my house, so I nicely left and did, you know.
You left them with all the hoochie mamas?
Yeah, pretty much. So when I left, I got on the bus and I'm starting to think like, okay, I'm crying all the way home, Steve, and it hurts me the most to know that instead of being the man that you're supposed to be and just follow me and come home and work it out,
He left you go alone.
he let me go home alone.
Yeah. And you wanted him to come with you.
Yeah, and I did. And I really wanted him to come with me, but it hurts me the most because the past relationship I was in and the fighting that we go through is bringing me back to a whole nother headspace.
And how long has it been bad now between you and Justin?
It's been about almost a good year now.
A year?
Yeah.
That's a long time for things to be bad, right?
Yeah, well, it is, but at the same time, I know that things could get better. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We watch your show every day, so I look at some of these females and they come on the show and, you know, they get their situation solved. And I feel like we don't have nobody else, and this is the only last resort that we have.
So you're just fighting over this one message on Facebook, or is it other things?
It's just that one message over the Facebook. And constantly, ever since then, he constantly think I'm cheating, I'm doing this. We end up staying with a friend of mine. And, you know, we'll go out, go to the grocery store, go to the clothes store. He swear up and down I'm with a guy. Like,
oh, when you go out?
Yeah, when I go out. So it's like, okay, I ain't never went grocery shopping for 7 hours. Like, it ain't that much meat you can buy in the store for 7 hours.
And you're not cheating on him?
And I'm not.
You're not cheating on him. You're engaged though, right?
Yes.
When did he propose to you?
He proposed to me like in May, the beginning of May.
Was this after he saw the text, Facebook message?
No, this was before he saw the Facebook message.
So he proposed to you before.
Yeah.
When are you supposed to get married?
We had a date set for this year for December, but we end up having to take the ring back, and because, you know, we end up going through a homeless situation. So we had to take the rings back, and since then, it's just been, everything just ain't been the same no more.
Do you still want to marry him?
Yes, I do.
Now, you were in an abusive relationship before, right?
Yes.
And it sounds like pretty bad if you ended up in the hospital. Is Justin abusive to you?
No.
He's not?
We have physical altercations, but it's not him. You see what I'm saying? He ain't never been like that. And I feel like the only reason why he's like that...
Are you physical with him?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm not going to lie.
You shouldn't do that, right?
But it's not, like, real physical, you know. Right. I hit him with my law book one time, but, you know, sometimes you got to throw the law at him.
Well, it's good you're studying the law.
Never cheated on you.
You a damn lie. You a damn lie. You a damn lie.
You. Those girls don't mean nothing.
Oh,
Because all that matters to me is you.
I don't mean nothing to you.
Yes, you do. You mean the world to me. No, that's bull. I would never do that. I would never do that. I love you. What about old boy on Facebook? You told him you loved him. You told him you loved him. You told him you loved him.
But then I still told him we was getting married.
You told him. I don't know how I got this far. After I seen that message, I didn't.
And you know, and then I was going to ask you about that message.
I didn't believe that she was faithful to me anymore. All I wanted is somebody who was faithful to me, who's loyal to me because I'm a loyal guy.
Right.
I never cheated on her. I never cheated on her.
What if she says, you know, hey, she was with, I got to imagine you were with other women before you were with her, right?
Yeah, of course.
You ever
I was
loved
single.
anybody before her?
I did, but she broke my heart.
Okay, right. And, you know, that happens to a lot of people. But she's like saying her story is she was involved with this guy. She's telling him, hey, I love you, but I'm telling you, I'm marrying this guy. It's over. My life is now going in a new direction. What's so wrong with that?
She said that she loved him.
So
She's
what?
loved him.
But
Why would
most-
you say that? If
but
you love me,
because-
you can't love two people?
Well, because most people have been in love with somebody before they're with you, right? I mean, we're all adults here. Christina, you came here and took a lie detector test, and you're really sure that you're going to pass, right?
Yes.
Yes. While in a relationship with Justin, have you had sexual physical contact with any other men? And she said no. While in a relationship with Justin, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any other men? And she answered no. And the results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Christina told the truth.
Christina. I love you, girl. You my queen. I can't be without you, because you my rib, and I want to marry you, Christina. Will you marry me?
Yes. I love you, baby. I said my trash.
Did you just say yes?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Do you know where you're at right now?
yeah.
Okay. Justin, you came here and you took a lie detector test.
Yes.
And we asked you, while in a relationship with Christina, have you had sexual physical contact with any other women? And you said no. The results for that question is you did not tell the truth.
No, that ain't true. That ain't true, because I'd never cheat on her. I'd never cheat on her. I'd never cheat on you.
Okay.
Hold on. Then we asked you, while in a relationship with Christina, have you had sexual intercourse with any other women? He said no, and he told the truth. Okay.
But you still messed up on one.
And when we say sexual physical contact, I hope Christina will come back out. But as you know, and I'm sure Dan explained to you,
I've never had any contact
let me
with any
finish.
other woman.
Sexual physical contact could be kissing, hugging,
None of that.
oral sex.
Only contact I might hug my cousin. Is that a
Well,
crime?
that's not sexual physical
Exactly.
contact.
That's
Unless
what I'm saying.
you're.
I'd never ever.
Okay.
Have,
But
I've
what?
never.
I'm just saying, she did go over to your friend's house, and there was half-naked women over
I've
there.
never ever
So
slept
what
with
happened?
another woman.
What happened? All these years you done cheated on me?
I didn't
You
cheat on
accused me, but my test come back clear. My test come back clear, boo boo.
I never cheated on you.
My test come back
I
clear.
never did anything.
So why is
I
it
never
lying?
did anything.
Like you said, lie detector tests don't lie, right? Yeah, I was the loyal one. Where's your loyalty?
If you can't make it work,
I'll make it work.
we've never, ever in 8 years of me doing the show, had an audience chant a woman to go back with the guy that failed the lie detector test. So, when you find that special love, and listen, you might have made a mistake, I don't care what it is, but I do believe that you really are deeply both in love. And when you find that, you shouldn't just let it go so easy, because it's hard to find that, right? You want to be happy every day, right? Not some days you want to be happy every day.
Yeah.
I hope you guys move forward. You're happy every day. You love each other. And if you do get married, you send us a wedding picture, okay?
I will.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.